She recorded the truth, and it cost her everything. The first time she pressed record, she didn't think it would change her life. Her name was Maria Alvarez. She wasn't a journalist. She wasn't an activist. She was just a school administrative assistant in a quiet town outside Houston. But one afternoon, everything changed. Maria lived across the street from a small community center. It was supposed to be a safe place. But that night she heard shouting, then a crash. When she looked out her upstairs window, she saw police vehicles parked without sirens. 2 officers were dragging a teenage boy toward a patrol car. He wasn't resisting. He was bleeding. Maria didn't think. She grabbed her phone, and she recorded. The video was clear. The boy repeatedly said, "I didn't do anything." An officer shoved him against the car. Another officer struck him twice after he was already handcuffed. Maria's hands were shaking, but she kept filming. Then one officer looked up. He saw her, and he pointed. That was the moment she knew. This wasn't going to be simple. The next morning, local news reported something very different. Suspect violently resisted arrest. Officers used necessary force. The teenage boy was charged with assaulting an officer. Maria watched the broadcast in disbelief. Because she had the truth on her phone. She hesitated for 2 days. Friends warned her, "Don't get involved. You'll lose your job. They'll come after you." But the boy's mother appeared on television, crying, saying her son had never fought anyone. Maria made her choice. She sent the video to a local independent reporter. Within 48 hours, it was everywhere. The video went viral. Civil rights groups demanded investigation. The police department called it misleading. And then the pressure began. Maria's workplace received anonymous complaints about her conduct. She was accused of violating privacy laws. She was suspended, then fired. Her landlord refused to renew her lease. Strangers online called her a liar. Her savings disappeared within months. But something else happened too. An internal review was launched. Bodycam footage, previously unavailable, suddenly surfaced. It matched Maria's video. The teenage boy's charges were dropped. One officer was suspended. Another quietly resigned. No one publicly apologized to Maria. Maria tried to sue for wrongful termination. The case dragged on. Legal fees drained her. Friends stopped calling. Employers hesitated when they searched her name online. In court filings, she was labeled a disruptive individual. All because she pressed record. 3 years later, the city quietly settled with the boy's family. No admission of wrongdoing. Just a check. Maria never received compensation. But at a community forum, the boy, now in college, stood up and said, "If she didn't film that night, I probably have a record." Or worse. The room went silent. Maria wasn't in the spotlight. She was in the back row, alone. But she had proof. And proof can't be erased. How many truths never get recorded? How many official stories go unchallenged? And how many ordinary people lose everything just for showing what really happened? She wasn't famous. She wasn't powerful. She just pressed record. And it cost her everything.